guys, what's up? Brian here, and today we're going to be reviewing the Power Rangers Mighty Morphin Megazord. Now, if you don't know what the Power Rangers are, it's a show that's been running since 1993. It's basically these 5 or 6 people, it's usually 5 people at first, who get chosen to protect Earth from monsters or aliens or demons, or creatures, people from the past. I mean, the future. I mean, it's complicated. Like they got these morphers that allow them to turn into these colorful spandex heroes with powerful weapons, and they're multicolored, and like they come in almost any color now. So yeah, and the Power Rangers is an American version of the Japanese show Super Sentai, which has been running since 1979. And the Power Rangers is a better known version of it. Yeah. Also, Power Rangers 20th anniversary is almost here. So yeah, that's why I'm doing this review. Plus, my brother grew up watching Power Rangers, so I was a fan of it. Plus, I was mainly a fan of the Mighty Morphin series, which was the first one. So we're gonna review this one first. Let's just move this stuff out of the way for a minute. Yeah, there's more stuff in the back. Oops. Sorry, Tyrannosaurus. Way in the back, there's still more. Sorry about that. Let's focus on the Tyrannosaurus. He's the biggest of them all. Yeah. He has a little tail part there, which was supposed to flip up. You can see that part? Yeah, it was supposed to be part of the Megazord, but still. Yeah. Ow, sorry. My fingers are just pinching me for a second. For some reason. Anyways, look at the head. Spin around. The eye. He's watching you, people. That's the Thunderbolt. That's been in every version of the symbol for Power Rangers shows. Because it's like the main part. His head can do this. That's it. And yeah, he can do like this. Hey, I'm hungry. I want to eat your brains. So basically, articulation is like in the head, like I showed before. The arms can move up. His legs can do that. His tail can move up. When his tail's up, he can't really stand. There we go. That's better. So yeah, it was controlled by the Red Power Ranger Jason, and yeah, he was my favorite. Next, we're gonna look at the saber-toothed tiger, and this one was controlled by the Yellow Ranger Trini. And yeah, so let's take a look at that. Cool. It's big. It's almost the same length as the Tyrannosaurus. If the Tyrannosaurus had the rest of his tail, they would almost be the same length. But still, yeah. Oh god. Sorry about this, but his leg's not moving. That's not standing properly. This is terrible when that happens. You just hate when that happens. Well, not really. And let's take a look at this again. Articulation in the head is just this. His legs can move, but it makes an irritating noise. Yeah, it's gonna get irritating over time. His legs can move back here, and his tail can move, which can do this, which is basically supposed to be like a laser cannon that he would use to attack the bad guys in the series, but I've never seen that happen. But still, pretty cool. Next, we're gonna look at the Triceratops. It was controlled by the Blue Ranger Billy, and yeah, he's not like the biggest of the Zords, and he drives on treads. So yeah, articulation is in the head here, and then the tail here. This is also supposed to be another cannon, but it can't stay up like this. Like, I'm just guessing, it's probably mine's because it's just like loose a little bit, probably. I'm not guessing that's why. But so yeah, it's a pretty cool Zord. It really is. And even though it's like a midget one. And yeah. Next, we're going to look at the pterodactyl, which was controlled by the Pink Ranger Kimberly. Oh, sorry. The Pink Ranger Kimberly. Yeah, she got this. Yeah, the Triceratops beats this in size. So yeah, nice armor plating. I know the Zords right now are showing the colors that the Rangers have. And there's no pink on this, but back here there's pink. So yeah. The pterodactyl doesn't really have much articulation. In the head, it can do this. See? And the wings, you can like wing up. Makes no sense. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Nice. And finally, we're gonna look at the Mastodon, which was controlled by Black Ranger Zack. Now, if you're noticing something wrong about this, the head's not there because I bought this on eBay, and what sucked is that the thing didn't have all its parts. So yeah, so the pterodactyl was supposed to carry like shoulder cannons for something for the Megazord, and yeah. This is supposed to have a head, which sucks because in the Megazord it's supposed to be a shield. So yeah, big bulky. Yeah, all the only articulation it has in the back here, and yeah. Ow, my sorry guys. I'm getting like a sore cramp in my arms. Feels. Okay, that feels better. Okay, yeah. And the last thing that came with this thing was this sword, nice shiny sword. It's made out of chrome. Yeah. Also, the thing came with the trunk for the Mastodon, which, oh yeah, I forgot to mention something about the Mastodon. The Mastodon, if you don't know what it is, it's supposed to be the cousin of the elephant. It was an earlier version of it. Not much big of a difference, except that a Mastodon's hairier, and it has longer horns. But really, they're called like mammoths. But in this, they called it Mastodon. But yeah. So yeah, now that we've looked at all these, oh sorry guys, I'm having problems just making it stand. Okay, there we go. Alright, now that we've looked at all of the Zords, I say, wait, I'm gonna get in the shot, Mastodon. Stay there. Good. I say it's time that we combine them. So yeah, let's move all this stuff out of the way again. Okay then, focus on the Tyrannosaurus. So first what we're going to do is put up the arms. And yeah. Next we're going to do this with the legs. If some people forget this, but you have to press this button, that'll make the legs do that, like release. So you can put them up. Doing this again, and there we go. And yeah. And do this basically. And don't put the tail up yet. Now I'm going to get out of the way, get the Mastodon, I mean the Triceratops. And basically what we do is I usually just turn this part, like this thing can turn, and just put it up, and we're done. Not much transformation in it. Now for the saber-toothed tiger, what we want to do is like put up the horns. In the series they do this. See? Now over the tail, we pull it up, and you got your legs. And now for the Mastodon, he has like a bigger transformation. That would be more painful. You move up the legs, and you see those holes. Those are supposed to be for the cannons, but sadly, I don't have the cannons. And you bend these down, and pull them up, and get your arms. And finally, pterodactyl. All you want to do is just pull his head in and fold up the wings, and we're done. So now let's do this. What you do want to do is like push the Triceratops into these two things. Sorry. Oh wait. There we go. It might be hard sometimes. So there we go. Now I want to get the arms and basically just attach them onto here, and there you go. And then you can pull the tail. Now here, that's when you have to bend down that part of the tail. Let's push those in a little bit more. Okay then. And this was the first mode in the series. It was called the tank mode, which is where the Mastodon head would be on the front and the cannons would be here. Usually the pterodactyl is supposed to stand on the back of the thing, but I'm not sure how that's supposed to work. But yeah, now for the actual transformation. Usually in the series they say this. Megazord sequence has been initiated, and then you got the hands out now. So that's cool. And the sword almost fell off the table. That's what's up. Now we would open up this part. Cool, huh? And then push down the head in, and got a normal head. And now we would do this, and the feet would do that, and then you would pulled up, and now it's way too big for the camera. Ugh. Wow, I can't even fit it in the camera. Okay, whatever. I'll try and fit it in later. Then you basically, the pterodactyl would already start transforming when it hits the Zord. You basically put it up here, attach it on, and then you would like and put these back, and then you put the sword in the arm, put it in, and yeah. And then you pull up the shoulder pads, and I don't believe I can throw anything. Nope, I didn't. So now I gotta step back because it's way too big for the camera. There you go, guys. The Megazord. Looks pretty nice, huh? So yeah, articulation that the thing has. The arms can move like I showed you. No articulation in the head. The legs can move, but I'm not gonna do it right now. Well, let me try. If you can see the leg moving, yeah, see. That's not really smart many times, because it's hard to do that. Sorry guys, there's a pain in my arm, like right in the shoulder blade. It hurts. Anyways, but yeah, that's the Megazord. Pretty cool, huh? So if you guys want to start watching Power Rangers, or I suggest you do, because it's a good show. I haven't been watching it lately. Well, I have been watching the latest series, Megaforce, on YTV. But yeah, so Mighty Morphin is a must-watch series. It was the best. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And for more reviews, and this was the longest review yet. It's a SpongeBob Christmas was longer. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, homies.